Hey everybody, POA here. It is time we go and battle my personal favorite set of 2023, Commander Masters. And I'm sure a lot of people just groaned when I said that. So these are a couple prize packs. We got some Brothers War collectors. I'm going to pop this open. I'm going to talk about the rules for the uninitiated. We have 5 participants. Each one is going to get 6 packs out of this box. Everything inside of those packs belong to them. We're going to add up the mana value of all of their rares and mythics. Whoever has the highest total and whoever has the lowest total is each going to win one of those Brothers War collector packs. That's how the game is played. I'm just going to do a quick shuffle. We're going to divvy out, and then we're going to get started. All right. So first, we got Redum. Then we got Typhoon. Hold on a second. I forgot how many packs in. Is that right? Is this 24 packs? I forgot. Okay. So that didn't work out. Patrons, I'm really sorry. Is this really? I was thinking set box. I threw together set box. You know what? Yeah, I've got 4 remaining packs. Okay. So we're gonna do a little on the fly here. We're up in the ante of the battle. Patrons, if you have a problem with this, please feel free to message me afterwards. I'll be happy to discuss. Okay, this is an on the fly. For some reason inside my head, I was like, set box. I just like went through the motions. It's a set box. It's 30 packs. So I'm gonna split it 5 ways. It's 6 packs a person. Easy enough. But it's not easy enough, is it? Because it's 24 packs. Because it's Commander Masters. I feel really stupid right now. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to up the ante of the battle. Okay, so it's going to be done in 3 rounds. First round is going to be 2 packs a person. So for those out there that may get mad, if any of the patrons do have a problem with this, they can definitely message me about this. That's we all work together in this fun here. Okay, so let me just be clear, because I know some people are going to be like, all right, I screwed up. Anyway, Redum. Elvish Mystic in the borderless to start. Ogre Slumlord for our first rare. It's a 5. Curtain's Call. So you are at an 11. Nekusar. So you're at a 16 in 1 pack. Oh, man. And then, of course, in the back, you've got Faithless Looting and the Land. Okay. So 16 for Redum in the first pack. I do feel incredibly stupid at this moment. Surprised nobody caught my mistake, but it is my mistake. All right, we got our first list card. It is Reduce to Rubble. Supply Runners. Demonic freaking Tutor, Redum. Demonic freaking Tutor. Love it. Love to see it. And then you go from the highest highs to the lowest lows. Tolerant. That is a 6. And then we got Melik. Melikaliki Maka. Okay, Arcane Signet. And a nice Plains. All right, we got our first mythic of the box, and it is a banger. So, Redum, congrats on the toot. You are at a 22 in your first 2 packs. Typhoon, you're up. So, we've got our list card. Of course, very recently, Rudy made a video destroying the list. You know, I never minded the list myself. Leap, so that is not a rare. Sirach in the uncommon. Ah, your own personal tutor. That's a 1. Teferi, you're at a 7. And then a Carry uncommon, Get Back to the Back, and Generous Gift. And a Foil Plains. So that's a 7 with a personal tutor, good rare. Good hit with the personal tutor at the rare level. get into your next pack. All right, Snakeskin Veil. Righteous Confluence for a 5. And Yuriko, you're at an 8. And the borderless Regal Behemoth. Kind of racking them up here. You're at a 14. And then, okay, so that'll be it for the rares in that pack. Kadama's Reach, Elvish Mystic, and a Sky Shroud Claim. Return to Dust. Oh, geez, what's with this pack? Okay. So that's a 14. So Typhoon, you are at a 21. All right. Mr. Gator Coke Scientist. And right off the bat, you do get a mythic off the list. Praetor's Council from, I think, Commander 14. That is a huge 8 to start. Okay. You have the Impulsive Pilferer. Blood Chief Ascension. Love the card. It's at an all-time low right now. So just picking a couple up if you haven't. So that is a 9. Days Undoing. You're at a 12. Hey, all right. Our second regular set mythic, Sun Quan. Another I thought was a really cool addition to this. Hold on, what are you at right now? You're at an 18. Okay. 18 in a set pack. Sanguinate. I know I'm kind of alone in this, but I thought the set boxes were so much better than the collector boxes. I know they're expensive. Okay, next pack for Gator Coke Scientist. Hero's Blade. Fiery Confluence for a 4. Fierce Guardianship. That is a 7. And then a Balin. Jeez, you are going for the high score here. You're at 11, and then that's where it ends. Bastion of Remembrance. God, this set's so good. Vandal Blast. Whew. Gator Coke Scientist. Sheesh. You're at a 29? All right. All right. I want to put Sun Quan on top because it's a mythic and try to keep track of mythics, but it's Fierce freaking Guardianship. Yeah, Fierce Guardianship. You go on top. Okay. Jacob. Your first 2. Alright. Triton. Grave Pact. Cool. Our third mythic. That is a 4. Dracu Seth for the Giant 7. So you're at an 11 so far. And then that's where the fun ends. But you got yourself a good mythic. And Elvish Mystic. Okay. It's an 11. Phyrexian Gargantua. Pure Steel Paladin for a 2. Stonehoof Chieftain for a 10 now. Okay, Queen Marchesa for a 14. Jesus. Nightier's Nightblade. Nightier's Nightblade. Alright. So, a 14, Jacob. We're going to have some high totals for a set box here. So, Jacob, you're at 25. I'm going to cover everybody again at the end of the round. Wildcat. See how you do. Goliath Sphinx. Mind's Aglow for a 1. Alright, we got ourselves our 4th mythic of the box. We got Mikaeus the Unhallowed. So that is a 7 so far. You got Miri, you're at a 10. Hey, Borderless Arachnogenesis too. That is you're at a 13? You're at a 13. Good pack. And Frantic Search. Let me just verify. Yep, 13. Okay, 13. You know what? I'm putting Arachnogenesis on top. That's really cool. God, that card got so expensive before this reprint. It was definitely a scarcity price point, but still a really good card, so there's that. Dread Return in foil. Avatar of Slaughter for the beefy 8. Hey, a Sapphire Medallion. Sheesh. Okay. You're at a 10. And then Ob Nix for a 15. And a 15. Reliquary Tower. Another faithless looting with good old Henzi. It's 15. Oh my god, alright. So, the end of the first round here. I'm going to put that sapphire on top. We've got, let me see here. Redum, you're at a 22, and I thought that was going to be a high score at the time. Typhoon, you're in the low at a 21. Gator Coke Scientist, you're in the high at a 29. Jacob's at a 25, and Wildcat's at a 28. Alright, next round's going to be a pack a person. We'll cover, and then create more suspense by doing a one-pack pack off at the end. Redum, here we go. Starve Extinction for a 7. Okay. Odric, you are at an 11. All right, Eudora is an uncommon in this product. And Commander Sphere. Okay, so that is an 11. So you're at a 33. Put the toot back on top. Typhoon, you are up. Oop. Hey, Collector Oof. That counts. That is a 2 to start. Pretty solid little list card right there, I have to say. All right. Sorry, I was moving piles there. Zada, grinding them Hedrons. All right, we got Savine's Reclamation, so you're at a 5. Zakama, okay. So all of a sudden you're at a 14. All right, and that's where that pack's going to end. Dread Return. I honestly thought Zakama was going to just absolutely, bulk type stuff. And I was dead wrong. I mean, it went down a ton. But that's also including the recent Commander deck inclusion it got. Hold on a second. It says 14. So Typhoon, you're at a 35. You want to put that oof on top. That's a fun reprint. Okay, Gator Coke Scientist. Isle. Nestling Dragon for a 5. Heavenly Blade Master. So what do you have now? You're at an 11. Carador, just racking it up. So that's a 19. And Valduk. Soul Ring. Command Tower and the gorgeous artwork that actually carries value. A 19. Oh, what am I doing? Gator Coke Scientist, you're at a 48. 48. I'm glad Carador got shifted down. That would have been an absolute giant slap in the face had that been in here as a mythic right after the Double Masters 2022 just drove it into the ground. Jacob, you're up. Hey, Savine's Reclamation and Foil, it's a 3. Wake the Dead, you're at a 5. Hey, Regal Behemoth. Regal Behemoth. Shouldn't be that excited. I used to be excited. You're at an 11. And Demon Lord Belzenlock. You are at a 17. And then Captain Ripley Vance. Hey, Lightning Greaves. And Slimefoot. Okay. Let me just double check that. Yep, 17. So you're at a 42, Jacob. I'll cover it all again for the last round. Wildcat. Hammer of Nizan. There's a good... God, the price on this went down so much. I haven't looked at it. I assume it's starting to recover. That's a 4 in foil Hammer of Nizan. Obscuring Haze, all right. That is a 7. And another Arachnogenesis. That's a 10. And Braids for a 14. Okay. And you are also at a 42. So, we're going to get into this last round. Redum, you're still in the low at a 33. Typhoon, you're at a 35. Gator Coke Scientist, you're in the high at a 48. Jacob and Wildcat, you're both tied at a 42. Redum, let's get into your last pack. Decree of Pain for an 8. Freyalise. Jeez, okay, you are racking up the mana values here. So you're at a 13. Okay, and that's where it ends. Eternal Witness. Sphere. Okay. And that is a 46, Redum. 46. All right, Typhoon. Grizzly Transformation. That is a common. The Scarab God in foil. Foil Mythic. Love to see it. That is a 5. Loyal Retainers, our second Mythic in a row. That is an 8 so far. And then an Idol of Oblivion for a 10. Oh boy. This is about to get real. Oh, you do have a rare? Azusa! Good rare, but put you over, Redum. That is a 13. At least that you got a good last pack there. Counterspell. Now it's a 48 Typhoon, but yeah, thankfully that last pack was a pretty good pack. Alright, get your Croak Scientist. So you're at 48. Thron Dynamo and foil, borderless. That's sweet. Okay. Wayward Swordtooth, good rare. That's a 3. Heroic Intervention, good rare. That's a 5. Maelstrom Wanderer, because the pack wouldn't just let you like go low. So you were at a 13. And then Zahid with a Kodama's Reach. That might make it interesting, but we will see. That is a 61, Mr. GCS. All right, Jacob, you're 42. Finished low is a 46, which seems highly unlikely. Finished high is a 61. Okay, we can call her Avon, sorry. Flawless Maneuver for a 3. This is a card I'm surprised by its recovery in price, that it actually like didn't completely crash. I'm actually surprised by that one. I thought this one would. Heartless Hadetsugu, you're at an 8. And that's going to be where you end. Thought Vessel and Fellwar Stone back to back is pretty nice. Varied Landscape and a Foil Mountain. So you're at a 50, Jacob. Not going to do it for the high. Actually, you almost got me running there for the low. All right, Wildcat, last pack. Campfire. Song of the Dryads for a 3. Boom Pop, you're at a 7. Mythic. And Ulamog, the Ceaseless Freaking Hunger, baby. Very nice pull. That is now a 17. Is there anything else behind it? There's not. There's a Goreclaw. Thron Dynamo. Generous Gift. Factor Fiction. So that is going to put you at a 59, Wildcat, but nice try on the last pack there, and you're bringing yourself a Ceaseless Hunger. Okay, so we've got Redum, you finished in the low at a 46. Typhoon, you finished at a 48. Gator Croak Scientist, you finished at a 61. Jacob, you finished at a 50. And Wildcat, you finished at a 59. I'm going to do the low first. You know what? I'm going to do the other Commander Masters packs first. Pentavis from Commander 2014 again. Okay, that would have been interesting in the battle. Yeah, I do apologize, everybody. I don't know. I was just kind of going through the motions, I guess. Hey, land tax. God, I'm going to have to double check how many mythics we got here. Fairy Artisans, good rare. Zatalpa. Yeah, that would have been an interesting battle pack. Okay. I feel like we got a lot of mythics here. Fist of Flames. Undergrowth Stadium. About time we got a land. Tempt with Vengeance. Mythics, and another Mythic. Balefire freaking Dragon in the frame break. Fantastic. Path to Exile. Sheesh. All right. Gator Co-Scientist. Yeah, and then I'm gonna just because I want to know, I'm gonna add up how many Mythics we got in this box. Carrier Thrall. Deadly Rollick. Awesome. So you are the recipient of 2 fantastic free commander spells. Endrick Sar. All right. Okay. Arcane Signet. Hammer of Nizan ×2 for the box. And a deflecting swat. Dude, Gator Coke Scientist. So you okay. And the Heb, just to get one more Mythic on the books. And a Kodama's Reach counterspell and a foil Plains. Okay, I want to check how many Mythics we got. Because I am fascinated. And I don't know if you are, but I am. Okay, so Wildcat got 2. Pretty sure Jacob got 1. Yep. Gator Coke Scientist, I know he cleaned up in rares. Yep, we got 2. I'm not going to count set mythics, just list mythics. Sorry, list mythics. So we got 2, so that's 5 so far. 6, 7. All right, and then Redum. We had 8, 9, 10. Is that a 10 mythic box? Not even including off the list? Sheesh. Well, that was a nice box, wasn't it? Okay, Redum. And we did good in the rares too. Wild. All right, let's do some. There's just no way now this set can keep up. Right. Yeah, that is a challenge to you, Brothers War. Let's do this. All right, Teresian Mind Breaker, Stasis Coffin. So Redum, here we go. Farid, Sigil of Valor, Elsewhere Flask, Perilous Vault, wah, wah. Ratchet, and Simian Simulacrum. Okay, Gator Coke Scientist. Demolition Field. Teferi! All right, we got a mythic. We got Teferi, Temporal Pilgrim. Hajar. Disciple. Millstone. Sigil. Altar of Dementia. That's a pretty solid pull. Ultra Magnus and Rune Chanter's Pike. Okay. Well, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you sticking with me through that initial chaos when I realized I had screwed up, and I had not given it any thought at all until this very moment. When literally I put the packs down and I'm just like taking a few and I'm like, wait a minute. Why does it seem like I don't have enough packs? That's because you don't, dum-dum. Appreciate you all. Again, patrons, if you have a problem with what just took place, please feel free to message me. I would rather you not be irritated with what just took place. Although I think it was pretty fun in the end. Hopefully everybody else agrees. Bye.